it. And Nguyen's going, oh! Jadamba, so much strength. So much power. If he puts Martin Nguyen on his back, Jadamba's got those meat hooks, those massive anvils of fists that can rain down punches in the ground and pound.
I like how Nguyen opened up with that lower leg kick. Stop the movement of Jadamba. Jadamba likes to plant that lead leg and then start throwing wide-angled shots. He doesn't really throw a lot of linear punches. He throws a lot of hooks, a lot of uppercuts, a lot of overhand rights. And I like how Nguyen's immediately starting to attack that lower leg because Jadamba can't plant off that lead leg.
Look out for the overhand right of Martin Nguyen. It's the bread and butter punch, or may I say bread and Vegemite punch of the Australian. He used it to win the featherweight title from the seemingly unstoppable Marat Gafarov. And then he used it to knock out Edward Folayang to win the World Lightweight Championship. And he timed it, thread it to the forehead of Jadamba tonight. Long-reaching jab from the champion. Jadamba, the former world champion. Swings low, does Nguyen. Nguyen says he's never trained as hard as he did over in Florida with Henry Hooft and Ong La and Tiao Tang. Front kick there from the champion. Jadamba, who's been itching, who's been waiting for this opportunity, this chance to get back into contention, to get another tilt at the strap he once wore around that muscular waist.
Martin's starting to touch Jadamba very slowly, very methodically. You start to see what's landing, what's not. But what's landing right now is that lower leg kick. He's hit him a few times in the head, and that left hand of Jadamba is slowly starting to drop. And I think Martin sees it just like I do, and he's gonna start to throw that overhand right.
Jab from Nguyen. Just seeing, as Mitch said, what Jadamba has to offer. Overhand right there from the former world champion. Drift back to center circle. Jab again from Nguyen. High kick from Nguyen.
But Jadamba's also being very cautious. He's not being reckless at all. He's slowly inching forward. He's also thrown out that jab, which is not something he usually throws.
Tucks that roundhouse kick under the left arm of Jadamba. Jadamba just massive traps and a huge back and enormous deltoids on the Mongolian. Roundhouse kick there from Nguyen. Front kick from the Aussie. Jadamba threads the jab to the right hand. Had the power, didn't have the distance, nor the timing. Nguyen being very careful, methodically selecting each strike. Not overexerting himself, not leaving himself open to a counter. He's got tremendous respect for the former world champion from Mongolia. But as Mitch said earlier, the team believes they've found a chink in the armor of Naratungala Jadamba.
You can see when Martin steps forward, he plants his left foot. That's when Jadamba is throwing his leg kicks. And you can see it when, like, the difference between the two. Martin's throwing his leg kicks and Jadamba's kind of riding them. But when Martin steps forward, that's when Jadamba's landing, and the full weight of that leg kick is impacting Martin's leg.
A beautiful Brazilian kick there from Martin Nguyen, otherwise known as a question mark kick. Fakes downstairs low, then arcs over the top to the head of the opponent. Jadamba a little tentative here, Mitch, in the first round for your liking.
That leg kick, though, that lower leg kick, it's because all the weight is on Martin's leg when he's starting to throw it. You can start to see him shuffle a little bit. I don't think Martin liked that last leg kick. Jadamba's being a little tentative, yes. He's not throwing forward, but he's picking him apart. He's throwing that jab out there. Jadamba's an experienced striker. He's had over 29 kickboxing matches against some of the greats, so he knows what he's doing in this situation.
Jadamba used to compete at the highest level in kickboxing. He was a K1 Max competitor. Took on the best of the best. Left hook there from Jadamba. Final 10 seconds. Left hook from Nguyen. Nicely done from the champion. Jadamba goes downstairs, kicks the chin. And we are going to go into the second round. The former champion tonight, the challenger, Jadamba Naratungala. Seeing what Chidumba has to offer again, Martin Nguyen. Very cerebral performance so far from the Vietnamese Aussie. Front kick from Chidumba. Roundhouse kick to the liver there from Nguyen. One of two Nguyen's on tonight's card. Earlier on, we saw reality TV star B Nguyen make a successful One Championship debut, who win over Dwiano Retno Wulan of Indonesia. Good body shot there, tipping to the belly button from Nguyen. Overhand right, the money shot of Martin Nguyen. Goes downstairs, you see.
Ooh, that one hurt Chidumba.
Chidumba's left leg is hurt. And Nguyen's going, oh, the big kabosh, the biggest kabosh, the hugest kabosh. It's good night, Irene. Now the jab avoids the overhand right, slams the leg again, legs in the air, boom, smack bang to the kisser.
Martin Nguyen
He's the highlight reel knockout king of One Championship, and you've seen